When there is a threat that ensures the destruction of the environment and your homeland all around you, somebody needs to stand up. And that's what we're talking about when we say warrior. We're talking about those who will confront a colonial empire and protect their land because they have a role that is thousands of generations old.
Book red knowledge is all they call political, but your arguments fall if you never follow your heart, and none of them follow it. I'm tired of what they call politics, put a plug in the system just to remain anonymous. One of the many the government's waiting to see that. These weak ass motherfuckers where they struggle for when they see bread, see that. They selling out for a penny. How many of them really down for the movement? Doubtfully any of them ever was ready, cause they ain't never seen a shit. Been no rest look worse than New Orleans after Katrina hit. The government been doing us way worse than FEMA did. Sterilization practice, mass aborted fetuses. Think of this, reparations, they give it to them. Don't matter, cause what they after still Indian land. Would they happily continue the process? What's different in logic is nothing, is it? If the theft is accomplished, let's be honest with it. We don't get no checks from the feds. Casinos, they ain't feeding me, I rep for the rest. Don't get no respect. They still clowning on my folks. It's okay for Kanye to talk about us like he knows. Ask Kanye if his Indian dance can bring some Indians back. Then remind him he on Indian land. The truth rests upon the lies. Our people been traumatized with Donald Trump, no different than Barack Obama and our rise. They all part of a system that wish we was gone. And history talks with forked tongues, so the misery goes on. In this illegally occupied territory of death. Wanna see poverty? Honestly, just go to the rest and tell me, does any part of the government care? I say fuck what a Democrat or Republican says. They all lie while we lie on the lesser of evils. That's an act of a coward. The powers arrest the people, so let it wake, set ablaze the system until it burns down to the ground. Remind them my history until it's heard. 371 ratified treaties, bro. That mean the land goes back to us. So fuck their lies, they ain't meaningful. Seen them all before and heard them. Take they flags and burn them till they cities turn to ash. They still living on our land. What the fuck I'm here for? If it isn't for revenge, walking with ghosts, I'm living for the dead. Let me tell you what a squad bag is. It's what was left of native women when they cut off their breasts, clean and dry the rest. What's left was hung from the horses. We can tell you about genocide, we can tell you about torture. We can also tell you about the beauty still in our culture. United Snakes of America, I'll never support them. And here's why it is. For the murder from their pioneers, the villagers set fire in the name of their archdiocese. The fortune they make off the torture and rape. I know of all the babies they murder, of course I'ma hate them. Then we buy they bullshit and we sell it to our kids, when everyone around us trying to tell us who we is. That's every organized religion, Muslim to Christian. They try to define who we are. What the fuck is the difference? It's nothing, is it? Native suit and tie with their business cuts. Start working for them. Fight for the people like you give a fuck. I give it up to everyone. All our people living strong. Ancestor spirit walk with us. Native up, we never gone. We never gone. But understand, some of them ain't really down for the people. They just want to get paid. Walking over the grave. Ancestors that paved the way. Talk about them being native. Nowadays it ain't the same. Cause nowadays that talking is only some bitching. But all these natives playing parts and posing for pictures. We gon' hold a position with natives that ain't heard of. You turn the other cheek, what can you say when they get murdered? Make a documentary about it, talk about it like you care. Watch on for your watchtower, talk about it like you there. Fuck a song, book a movie if you only yapping loud. Cause when it comes to taking action, we know you backing down. It stays native on mine, never stop and never will. Ancestor spirits walk among us, it's something they can never kill.